Hi, welcome to Healing Design for April 2018. We're sorry we can't record this visually at this time as my tech person is traveling over in Thailand. So we're just going to have an audio this month. So sorry if that bothers anybody. We'll be in flow because that's part of the energy of April. Okay, so welcome everybody. This is Carolee Schloth. I'm excited to bring you Healing Design, which is where we talk about the energies of the month, and it allows us to prepare ourselves to work with these energy in a more conscious way, making our life flow easier. And so the month of April is all about change, releasing, transforming, and creating. We have another powerful month coming up. It's coming in soft, which is nice. You know, we had this big, powerful March with the many activations, so much change with the moons and lots going on. And we felt that there was a big, powerful energy there. And now here in April, it's just a little calmer for now. Okay, the first 2 weeks of April have this more calming energy, this more inward energy. And then we have big celestial events that happen on the 14th, 15th, and 17th that are going to kick up the energy, and we'll talk about that. So right now, Earth herself is having, the electromagnetic field of Earth is being majorly impacted by the incoming energies that are coming in. And this impact is reorienting the core energy of the planet, and it's actually attuning you, the human, to the nature of Earth in a deeper, deeper way. And it's giving you a space where you can be pulled into the mystery of your soul, where all your lifetimes, all your timelines, and all your realities are condensing into one steady path. So a big, big message for the month of April is to get out in nature, to go where you love to be. If it's the ocean, get there. If it's the mountains, be in the mountains. If you can't get anywhere and you just have a beautiful garden, go lay in the garden. It is about earthing your body to Earth and really connecting the energies to Earth. If you can, then imagine it. Lay wherever you are and imagine yourself fully connected to Earth. Do guided meditations that get you connected to Earth. Because in this space, there is just so much creativity for you, and new levels of spiritual insight are going to pour in for you. And so one of the big, big energies of April is the flow of new ideas and inspiration. You're going to be feeling it. You're going to be driving in your car or in the shower, and you're going to get hit with these new ideas. And it's really your job to honor this flow and make room for this change to come into your life. Really begin to connect with your higher self, to know which ideas to act on, what are important for you. Because April is all about change. You're making room for the flow, to make room for this change. You're going to have these gifts of insight and clarity. And you're literally going to be moving in a new direction. Or back to something that you discarded. There may have been an idea that you had and you started it at some point, but you dropped it because others probably talked you out of it, or you talked yourself out of it, and you just shelved it. It just wasn't right at the time. Well, now it may be the time. So it's time to go back to those little inspirations. You may have heard, oh, I should paint. But you think, oh, I don't know how to paint. I'm not going to do that. This is the time to take these ideas and start to flow with them, because you never, ever know where they're going to go. Sometimes just that one little step makes such a huge, huge difference. And so know that April is a time for tremendous change. And so what you need to do is carve out some time for yourself, for these projects, for these interests. And then also you want to protect yourself. You want to protect yourself and your boundaries so that those around you aren't draining you from what you're doing. Just take care of yourself. It's a time for you to really pay attention to you and to really travel deeply inward into the chambers, so that you can go into where the energies of rebirth are for you. So your consciousness can have new perceptions, new understandings, new purpose, and new insights. Because you're literally planting the seeds right now in the springtime for new possibilities and new ideas, new potentials. We're at a powerful juncture, a really powerful juncture on Earth where we are creating the new reality. And Earth is working with you. She's fully awake. And the connection of you to her through love will bring healing and balance. There's a new sensitivity to Earth's energy and her changing cycles. So really being aware of nature and honoring Earth is super important. So really working with the moon cycle will aid you in all that you're doing. Your own cycles. If you're a woman that bleeds, you can be honoring that cycle as it's connected to the moon. It really is something that's important and powerful for all of us to be aware of at this time. If you're beyond bleeding, following the moon is super important because that's what your body does. So men and women can follow the cycles of the moon to allow us to create better. I'm just going to use that word better. It's more easier and really being in the flow of the energies. So being aware of the energies can have a huge impact on you. So up the next 2 weeks, it's all about centering yourself, connecting to Earth, going deep, and really letting these creative ideas and these energies to come forward. And then we're going to have some big, important planetary events. So on the 14th is the first event where we have a catalyst for big change that's coming. There will be, I'm not going to talk about all the different alignments of the planets and what's going on because I know it confuses a lot of you, but we're just going to say that huge positive energy is coming in that has a mix with power energy. And this creative power energy, along with this positive energy that's flooding in, is going to allow you to build something really pure and really to be of service to others. So really start thinking about what the new earth is to you. Start creating those seeds of what the new earth is. There's a big conscious alignment that's going to be happening at that time. We also have, on the 17th, we have Cryon changing signs from Pisces to Aries. I'll just say this one. Cryon triggers the surfacing of old wounds, those deep, painful secrets that we don't want to feel, that we've been suppressing. This is a big time of transformation because we have an opportunity to go deep, to really have powerful inner work healing. So when we were passing from Pisces into Aries, we're ending this era of self-punishment, slavery, unworthiness, and we're really moving into standing in our truth. So when Cryon was in Pisces, it gave us an opportunity to go deep and heal our deep wounds, really working with them, going deep, understanding them, taking the time to see what is required. But now in Aries, we're being asked to manage the wound and to finally heal these wounds. So for a long time, we've been pulling them up, getting them there, having them ready, and now we're ready to really, really move them out, really purify all these past wounds. So what we're saying here is this tremendous change, a time to really release this old energies and really free up new resources for ourselves. And Earth is doing the same thing. So you're going to see a lot of change on the planet. But so much is happening, so much is positive, and anything that's left undone is going to be begging for resolution right now. So we want to take steps toward that new earth, which lies ahead, really focusing on connecting to the core of Earth, really getting our foundation strong, knowing that new potentials and new opportunities are coming and that we're releasing this ancient, old, suffering energy, really letting it go. We're really going to be working with the universal laws of balance and flow, really being in the rhythm of nature, being in the rhythm of our universe, so that we can create a beautiful, strong, and magical life. And that's what we are doing here. And so let me just recap that for you. This is a powerful, powerful month. It starts off feeling good. Really a creative force energy is there. Change is coming. It's a time to transform. And so you're going to go deep. You're going to connect with Earth. You're going to go into the inner core of you. And in the later part of the month, you're really going to heal the wounds that we've been having from millennia. It's time to let go of all that unworthiness and slavery, and that's what we are doing. That's what the Lightworkers are here to do. All of you that are listening, that's why you're here. And so the gateway for this month really dives into those actual core programs that we're letting go of. That's what the meditation will be, a big release, guiding you through that. As well as just talking about some other deeper things that are happening on the planet and healing work that we are going to be doing, as well as looking at the mirrors. So if you don't subscribe to the Gateway, it is a powerful, quick way, monthly, to really get some healing, deep healing done through the meditation and listening to what's going on with the Gateway and just getting into these deeper realms. So I look forward to all of you that are coming onto the Gateway. The meditation is going to be powerful, and everybody have an amazing month, and we'll be back in May. It'll be a little later in the month as I'll be traveling and moving. So everybody enjoy these new amazing energies and come on to the Gateway, because we're going to talk about really letting go of these old programs that we have, particularly like we just had a massive program at Easter time about suffering and unworthiness and, how we unconsciously stay stuck in that program. So we're going to be moving through a lot of that. All right, everybody. I'm so grateful to be able to speak to you. Thank you so much, and I'll be back in the later part of May. Love you all.